Hello YouTube, it's your boy Chaos, the Twilight Persona, and we're back again with another episode of the Wheel of RTA, Wheel of Pursuit season. With that being said, let's break down the rules real quick before we spin the reel. First one, spin the wheel, use that character the whole episode. Pretty obvious. The second rule is going to be that the character has to be our first pick or our ban protected unit. The goal is to make them ban protected, so we have to use them, but certain character cases that get banned a lot, we may have the first pick so we can form our draft to make them unbannable. And then of course the third pick, if for some reason that character is banned, we have to auto quit, because it wouldn't be much of an episode if we just gave up and used another team. So we're going to auto quit and try to get at least 5 matches with our character for the episode. That being said, I did throw a little bit of a kind of a 4.0 rule, even though it's not really a rule. But for the next episode, we're not going to pick a character from the previous episode. So in this case, Abyssal Euphine is completely out. She won't come back to the wheel at all. And for this episode, we're not going to be able to pick her, period. So we'll really have to use our brains in this draft here. So on that note, let's spin the wheel. All right, who we get? All right, so we've got Angel of Light, Angelica. All right, so we're going to go for a quick breakdown of the character first. So let's pull her up. All right, so Angel Light Angelica, as most of you will probably already know, she is a control character based on silencing and stripping buffs. Also, she's good against AoE units, because when your team's hit with an AoE, she activates her passive, which will then allow you to cleanse one debuff and apply skill nullifier, which is pretty good on the defensive end as well. So, how can we leverage this? She's fairly decent into the Harsetti teams. Not the best option, but she's good if you're going to try to counter control them a little bit. So she's not the worst in the world there. She's also good on characters that rely on using their skills too much by silencing them. A couple things we'll have to avoid, non-attack skill counters. So people like Celine will have to avoid. And yeah, I think we can leverage her into a couple drafts here. So what we're going to do for our pre-bans, I think we're going to go ahead and let Harsetti loose. This will give us the ability to use her as an option out. We'll also pair her with people like Ambitious Tywin to try to make more of a control-based comp with her as our linchpin. As you can see, mine's not a super fast Angel of Light, but she's more of a mid-speed one with a little bit of bulk. Definitely would like to have more HP overall, but this isn't terrible either. So, on that note, let's get into RTA and get these matches started. Go away, Dashback.
I see fear in your eyes.
So yeah, we're definitely going to try and leverage her to stop teams that overly rely on AoEs and their skills. So we'll definitely try to leverage her in that end. She also has Spirit's Breath, so she'll be good to proc. I've been thinking about switching her artifact in the long run, but we'll see. Alright, we have the first pick. So I think it's actually okay to go fairly safe here. Alright, so I'm thinking for our first match here, we're going to go for a very standard comp. Not too aggressive, but not too... yeah, but not too debilitated. I think we will first pick Ambitious Tywin. He gives us a little bit of setup.
The stage belongs to everyone.
Okay, so Lua's actually a bit problematic to have Angel of Light be our linchpin, but That's kind of the way the cookie crumbles. We're gonna have to find a way to draft around.
It will end with the
Okay,
passing of a moment.
so they pick Knockwall and Lua so that we can't be able to use both. So to kind of fight this, what we're going to do is we're actually going to pick Last Rider Crow because he's actually pretty good into the Knockwall matchup now, and we will go ahead and ban protect our challenge character, Angel of Light.
Please move aside.
Now what we have to do is find 2 DPSs here that potentially carry single-handedly. I'm not necessarily a fan of Protect the Queen drafts, but this is kind of what we've been locked into for this one here. They pick Ed, okay. So if they keep, so if they keep this, if they keep this debuff heavy rotation they have here, we could probably go like Designer a little bit and Dark Shoe. Dark Shoe's not terrible here. I do kind of like Urban Shadow Shoe here, because then we can ban Knockwall if they go to ban our Crow here. You know what? I think we do it. We're going to go Urban Shadow and Designer a little bit.
You can beat me in a million years.
Unconditional loyalty.
And they go
It
with Midnight
feels
Gala, because
amazing.
they're going to try to snipe one of my tanks. Honestly, I think we can kind of take this team as is. Okay, they banned the Ambitious Tywin. We're somewhat light on the damage, but we do have the injury on our side, so that might be a bit of a bonus for us.
What a hassle this is. Your final image
Interesting. They actually went and popped it.
will stay with me forever.
Follow the light of truth.
It's time to bloom. You know who I am.
Ooh, they got the bomb on Angel of Light, which is actually not that good because she can't be stunned. I forgot to mention that in my breakdown.
This is the manifestation of your karma.
Well, I'm left with no choice.
So even if I silence, Laya is going to be able to cleanse. So we'll try to do the pushback. No dice there.
Showtime. Everybody now.
They're going to go for design a little bit.
You interrupt my work.
I didn't think they'd follow us all the way here.
Oh, they don't have any souls. So they have only one soul burn.
May I help you?
And they have to detonate EE. That's cool. So they're just going to pummel into my designer a little bit, it looks like. Oh no.
Never let anything stop me before.
Alright.
You ready, partner?
Let's go ahead and use the mobile Siegfried here. Alright.
I won't stand down.
They're out of skills, but I do want to actually go ahead and force Laya. Actually, no, we're going to try and push Laya back again.
Ugh, what a hazard.
Alright, now we pop designer a little bit.
You can just ruin my masterpiece? I'll cut you into pieces.
Designer a little bit with our buffs has been so good now. Especially with them lacking damage.
I don't want to do this any more than you do.
We essentially take out Lion and Ed. They don't really have anything.
I'll do my best. All together.
She pulled Ed. Of course she did.
I'm left with no choice.
This is kind of the
The door.
weakness of Angel of Light now. She's a little too passive. Alright. I wanted to reveal the knockball so we can just hit her.
It will end with the passing of a moment.
It's my time to shine.
Alright, how many turns does Laya have? And she's got the reset. She's gonna have it next turn. So we have to pummel Laya.
Oh, it's just like a dream.
She's gonna push up.
Come on, we can do it. Careful, please move aside.
Wow, we did not get anything on that on any of those pushbacks for Angel of Light. And we connected both times.
Try not to feel so indignant.
Got the seal. That's problematic.
It's
And she's got a roll, right? Yep.
fine then. Just breaking for real. Sorry. The stage belongs to everyone. Right here.
You know who I am, don't you?
The problem is the crowd doesn't really do anything here.
Stand down.
Oh, we finally get the pushback when we didn't need it.
I'll do what I can.
He realizes that crowd is my win condition. And at this point,
My best.
we're not going to get much.
All together.
Oh my god, he's pulled Ed each time. Talk about lucky.
Moment.
She can't have.
How do you like
Oh, resisted. Okay.
Well, I'm left with no
On
choice.
behalf of the Creator, I will deliver judgment.
Never let anything stop me before.
Alright, we soul burn and let it rip.
All right, let's roll. No, you can't stop this.
Equivalent exchange. We'll get our skill nullifier and our barriers.
It's showtime.
Oh, she has her S3. But she was silenced.
Don't stand down. I will deliver unto you.
Your salvation.
Oh, we didn't get the silence.
Need me to go easy on you?
The stage belongs to everyone.
Yeah, this match is pretty much over. Because she's going to soul burn, kill. Oh,
I'll do what I can.
she's saving the soul burn for him.
Oh, it's just like a dream.
Why? I have skill nullifier. That does nothing. Ah, he's just gonna pummel him. That's fair. Alright. So, yeah, we just did not have enough damage to actually punch through. We really needed the
Careful, please move aside.
Urban Shadow shoot to actually do something. So what do we learn from that match? As you can see, she's very passive. So if you don't have the greatest follow-ups, the greatest follow-ups, it's hard to win with Angel of Light in this current meta, especially with Laya running around. So as we move on to match 2, we'll have to be a little more cognizant of that. And honestly, that ban of the Lilius, I probably actually should have left it. But if it was a fast Lilius, we probably would have left ourselves too open. So, no, we probably made the right call there. Oh, did we get paired down? Do we only have one ban? Yes, we only have one ban because we got paired down. So, since we're using Angel of Light, it's not the greatest, but we can actually let Ran through. Actually not a fan of that.
But I'm still on vacation.
Alright, so we're going to do what we have to do. I'm going to go ahead and use Ambitious Tywin again. This time we're going to pair him with Sea Phantom.
Don't be nervous now.
Because a lot of people are doing this first pick, Pirate Captain Flan. As we saw in the last episode, she's a very powerful first pick, even under the reduced focus.
Huh?
So she's just got a great kit. More likely than not, we're going to have to go ahead and ban the Celine because we're stuck using Angel of Light.
I won't stand down.
So for this, I'm actually going to go ahead and pick my BBK here.
No one can escape.
Maybe we should have went Solitaria instead of Sea Phantom in the second slot there.
You are not worthy of my
Bloodman
courtesy.
Haste, yeah, that's smart.
My tea is getting cold.
Seaside Bologna, huh? Very dangerous. I have to deal with that. I would like to pick Savory Eden, but he's going to negate that. I think we just need another. I like Sylvan Sage here.
I'm clearly going to win this.
Ah, but Flan is very dangerous. We're still going to go with our ban of banning the Celine. Oh, they banned Sylvan Sage. Okay. So we have the 1-2 punch.
This song was meant for us. The
So we're gonna let it
odyssey
rip.
of life was meant to bring you here. Well, I'm left with no choice.
We will go ahead and let everything rip here.
At least to you it will.
How dare you pick a fight with me?
All right. We are going to let all of our debuffs rip. How did we not get the Blood Moon Haste? I ignored resistance and not connected. How did he avoid getting stunned?
You really have no tact.
I mean, he can kill AOL here, but yeah, this is going to be Guardian of Light trigger.
Will. I won't stand down.
Alright, push him back.
Take my hand.
We're going to try and weaken him, so
Assist you. Only when all are dead will this end.
we will go soul burn and let it rip.
This blade desires blood.
Beautiful.
Who's next? So all become ash.
Such arrogance.
I actually should have let
Shall we dance?
it go, but I'm going to try and kill Flan here.
We're not done.
I have arrived.
Beautiful.
No one can escape.
And with my skill nullifiers, he can't kill anybody this turn.
Come here.
Oh, that was the worst counterattack.
You don't look very
He's got that kill.
appetizing, but oh well.
Careful. Please move aside.
He went for
On
it.
behalf of the Creator, I will deliver judgment.
We got the silence. Beautiful.
I'm glad my heart
Very nice. Very nice.
I'll destroy you.
We really clutched that one out with Angel of Light. Yeah, I'm shocked he banned the last pick there. Vivian, I don't think would have been able to do that as effectively as BBK was. I also got to say, the fact that he was able to get that double tap on my BBK was kind of scary. I think if we get first pick next round, we'll go ahead and take the Flan. Yeah, but I'm not sure why they let me have the Ambitious Taiwan Politics combo. That was much too easy. They let me take out both their troublesome units without any sort of real resistance. Alright, now we pair it up. This is going to be a little dangerous. But at least we're back to having two bands. So honestly, maybe Death Dealer. No, I think we can deal with Death Dealer Raid. The Ran is a little more dangerous. It just sets too much up. Okay. No, you know what? I think we stick to our plan. We're going to keep. No, we'll switch it out. We're going to go ahead and pick the Flan.
kindly scoot out of here?
Only when all are dead will
They
this
went with the
end.
BBK. That's smart.
This is a
And
waste of my
Harsetti.
time.
Alright, so I think we'll go Ambitious Tywin here.
Dare you pick a fight with
And
me?
then we'll Band Protect the Angel of Light.
Well, I'm left with no choice.
And from there, we can pick some DPS to a DPS and then maybe another support or another tank, depending on how they pick. And if you've noticed, I'm more of a standard player. I don't really have too much speed. Like that Sea Phantom is my second fastest character. Not much going on after that.
Don't come any closer. Would you like to be my next meal?
Midnight Gala Blood Moon. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick an old friend in Albedo. And I think DDR is not a bad pick if we want to go all control. Yeah, DDR is not bad if we want to lean into the control option a little bit, but he's banned. We could also go like RB. Well, we'll go ahead and try Lionheart here.
Waiting for me to let my guard down, huh?
Candy's a good pick. I think I may have left myself open. I should have probably went with another tank. Mort's a good pick against me too.
It's time to test the limits of my magic.
Yeah, I think we banned last. They banned Flan. Okay, so my damage is going to be lacking. And that's another Protect the Queen draft here. Now, given all of the the messed up tuning, depending on how this Arceti's built, let's see how this goes.
Are you done playing hero?
Oh, my Lionheart won the speed RNG, so she can't afford to
You outlived your youth.
just avoid using the S3. Not bad.
Now rest in peace.
Now we should have a cleanse from the Tyrant and a cleanse from the Angel of Light. Ooh, and we got the strip.
Light of truth. Things are finally heating up.
So, you learned nothing from last time.
Trying to provoke. Oh, we got the clutch duel. Very nice.
Worthy of my courtesy.
No one can escape.
Oh, he's gonna go for the kill on Angel of Light.
I
Or
won't
not.
stand down.
Well, I'll run the strip, see what happens.
Unto you your salvation.
Ooh, that's dangerous. It's not an ERBBK.
What worthless little creatures.
Lionheart won't get the push, but
Would you go ahead and die?
she should cleanse that defense down at least with the entire wing.
Wanted to
Yep.
call around, huh? Who's next? So I'll become Ash. Well, I'm left with no choice.
I will just attempt to push him back.
Birdie Thrashers aren't welcome.
All right, another game. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so we're 2-1.
I'll destroy you.
That was actually very well played into that Arceti draft. All right, so we got 2 more matches to go for the episode here. Yeah, so we just have to adjust, and that Lionheart pick I thought was going to be bad, but they were so focused on it. And as much damage output as a damaged BBK can be, whether she's on like Alaska's Basket or like a counter build, I think the ability to have the ER is what makes her so dangerous. Are we paired down again? We are. Yeah, for the purposes of this, I still think the Numa Luna is our worst matchup, so we'll get rid of her. Okay. I'm actually pretty okay with losing the BBK here. So, I mean, I said BBK, geez. I'm going to pick BBK, but I'm okay with losing the Flan here. Yes, our first pick is going to be
Only when all are
BBK.
dead will this end.
She's a powerful potential solo carry, and it gives us the flexibility to see what they're going to do so that we can potentially defend ourselves.
If you have no...
Hear my voice.
Okay. So yeah, I think we stick with our same thing. We're going to pick Ambitious Tywin,
How dare you pick a fight with
and he
me?
pairs so well with Angel of Light right now that we'll pick him.
Please move aside.
Him with Angel of Light. Now, depending on how the rest of your draft goes,
Those clothes deserve
does,
better.
yep, that's smart. They have multiple cleanses in our city, but oh wow, they stole my idea from last time. Okay. So what I think we're going to do on this draft here, yeah, I think we go in on the injury, but not in the stereotypical way. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Urban Shadow Shoe again here. I'm also gonna pick Edward Elric. Or maybe we don't, because they could always just ban a Tywin and we lose our mitigation and our only form of cleanse. Yeah, I think we will last pick her, because we essentially have 2 carries and a couple supports. Yeah, they're playing a heavy tank down style with the new Ruel, and they got rid of. Oh, I don't know if BBK is going to be enough to punch through all of this. She gives defense. I could release her for the attack. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to release her for the... No, we're going to leave the effect resistance. The extra attack is nice, but we're really going to have to play our cards right to win this one.
Are you done playing hero?
Oh wow, she got through my ERBBK. That is a very good Harsetti.
May blessings be with you. I won't stand down.
Yeah, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to go ahead and try and silence there. Perfect.
Future of the Wind Tribe.
I'm just doing my part.
I'm actually going to go ahead and... Yeah, I'm going to push up my Angel of Light here.
Such arrogance.
What's with that stupid pose? No one can escape. A crack.
While I have my skill on the fires, I'm going to go ahead and just pocket.
Well, I'm left with
All
no
right.
choice. Can't we talk this out? I don't
Let's see if we can get lucky. Nope.
I will not give in to despair.
Yeah, I don't think I have enough attack power to punch through this. I probably should have picked a different DPS to force their hand here.
We can secure our victory.
You couldn't beat me in a million years.
Yeah. And that's also the danger of having to lock in her We probably should have taken her away since she's very good now.
This is a waste of my time.
Are they gonna go for it? Oh, okay, come on, Spooky Harem.
Really? The vanity of your struggling.
So, you learned nothing from last time. Ha!
Who's next?
While I have more damage, I'm gonna go ahead and rip it.
I will cut you all down. Careful, please move aside.
And she's far enough back where we can go ahead and do this.
Closed. At least to you it will.
Yep. I didn't want her to have her S3. She's probably still gonna punch. Oh.
Brace yourself. If you don't mind.
As much as I'm not necessarily a fan of, I'm gonna go ahead and do this for the healing.
Helpful. That's what drives me. Do not.
Oh, we got an attack puff on BBK. Okay. She's gonna. Oh, she's silent. She can't cleanse.
Is it my time to shine?
She's gonna go for the reset now, isn't she? Yep.
Pay for the dress you ruined. With your life. Follow the light of truth.
What worthless little creatures.
Yep. And without BB Key's S3, I probably should have waited the extra turn.
Would you go ahead and die?
I won't stand down.
Yeah. No, they've got that game. Designer a little bit is just too hard of a counter for Angel Light. And without a secondary strip or anything like that, there was no way of us
Careful,
being able to
please move
outmaneuver
aside.
that. Yeah, so definitely what we could have learned from that game 4 here. Yeah, definitely what we could have learned from that game 4 was probably that the we should have went more in on the injury sooner. But we also were playing a gold match, which limited my bans. Alright, well, one more match to wrap up the video here. Alright, so we're playing a challenger player, so we'll at least have 2 bans this time. Actually, for this last match, as much as I don't want to, I think we have to get rid of designer a little bit. No. Okay. They have the first pick
Are you
again.
going to provide some entertainment?
Oof, they're picking Zio. So I took We the Ran, but this means they probably want to cleave us. Ironically enough, our best option is our banned character for today, Abyssal Euphine. So, what is a... You know what? We'll take Flan, so they don't have it. And I think... Let's see. We're going to pick a new character for today. We're going to take Belly in. Because if this is the free to cleave, I'm limiting their souls here.
I'll deal with.
Oh, okay. They switched up. Okay. So we're going to take both Angel of Light
Well, I'm left
and
with no
DDR.
choice.
Worry not. The doctor is in.
A slap.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, what a has-been.
So ironically enough, we can maneuver through Moon Bunny. We'll ban Designer a little bit here. So Who is a good fit against the rest of this? I think Lionheart's Army is good here.
Let's make this a night to remember.
Ooh, we probably because of ban DDR. Oh, they didn't ban DDR. Interesting.
I'll show you what the true vessel is capable of. Those who deny their fate must suffer the consequences.
I won't stand down.
Well, let's see if their Moon Bunny is better than my AOL.
Your salvation.
How
No, it's not. So we're gonna trade the debuffs here.
Your life ends here.
Do you smell that? That's the smell of death.
So we're gonna lose DDR here, but not before he gets a chance to give us some of that sweet buffs here. Ironically, what I would have liked would to have my Blood Moon Haste. Oh,
Careful, please move aside.
Feel the melody. The beating of your heart
I'm gonna go for the provoke here.
is a disturbance.
We may lose our DDR here. Oh wait,
We will. I think it's time we called it a night.
Consider this an honor.
I won't stand down.
yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just keep overloading him with debuffs. There's no reason not to.
I will deliver judgment.
Yep.
Waiting for me to let my guard down, huh?
And honestly, at this point, I don't care if they get the
I'm gonna fill this
Moon Bunny proc. We're gonna take out potentially one or two of their units. Yep.
Things are finally heating up.
We're gonna soul burn into this Ravi.
Step back, flies.
She can't kill any of my units, and then we can try to go for the strip.
Life or death. Pick your poison. This won't hurt a bit. I guarantee it. Worry not.
Beautiful.
The doctor is in.
All players
And that's the
reckon
game.
in your honor.
All right. Well, on that success, I think we'll call it an end of the day. So another week we went 3-2. We really are learning to switch up the drafts a little bit, and I think this is a fun experiment with this system to one with the diversity of the game right now. As much as people say they hate the meta, I think this is a sweet time to kind of learn how to use multiple units appropriately. So many people are focused on the meta. I think it limits the fun. So you know what? We're gonna switch it up each week. Well, not each week, but each episode, excuse me, with new characters, new strategies, and try to play with the units we actually have built. So you know what? That's another episode this week featuring Angel. I keep saying week. This episode featuring Angel of Light. I've been your boy Chaos, the Twilight Persona, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.